Now, expressing a strong objection to the new central government ruling on cow slaughter, Kerala Chief Minister has written to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He wrote, and I quote, "Absence of efforts by the centre to take states into conference has severe detrimental impact on democracy in Kerala and many other states. Vast majority consume beef. Such regulations being implemented on the eve of Ramzan will certainly make some sections of the community see this as a direct attack on them. The new notification prohibits sale or purchase of any cattle for the purpose of slaughter at a cattle market."
What does the central government propose to do with this exercise? See, rational decision lacking any economic rationale and is an infringement of my right to eat my preferred food. If somebody doesn't want to eat, then let them not eat. Why should they encroach upon the food culture of states like Kerala or northeastern states? This is the BJP's communal agenda that is being implemented.
किसानों को बेहद नुकसान हुआ जब कसाई आते हैं, क्योंकि जब किसान देने के लिए तैयार है 4,000, 5,000 रुपए मान लो गाय के या गाय के बछड़े के लिए, कसाई देने के लिए तैयार है 20,000 और वो आगे चल करके निर्यात में डालेगा या किसी और चीज में, तो किसान फिर अधूरा रह गया, वो नहीं खरीद पाया, उसके खेतीबाड़ी में एक मुसीबत आ गई। तो ये एक जो कदम उठाया हमारी सरकार ने, ये बहुत ही सराहनीय कदम है और ये किसानों के लिए।
And in fact, the youth wing of the CPM, the Student Federation of India, also organized beef fests across the state in over 200 centres as a mark of strong protests against the new notification which prohibits the sale or purchase of any cattle for the purpose of slaughter at a cattle market. Sneha Merikoshi now joins us for more on this. Sneha, so the strong protests there being lodged by the Kerala Chief Minister, and also, of course, as I was reading out right now, beef protests to mark beef fest, I beg your pardon, to mark their protests.
That's right. In fact, Kerala's Chief Minister, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, has written a strongly worded letter to the Prime Minister saying that this is nothing short of the infringement of the on the rights of the state. It's against secularism, democracy and federalism. He's also gone on to say, and considering Kerala does have a sizable population of Muslims, he goes on to say that considering this decision is taken on the eve of Ramzan, it may seem for a particular community group that they are being targeted directly. So these are strong words from the Chief Minister. Meanwhile, across the state, you had students from the left youth wing, CPM's youth wing, hold demonstrations, hold protests, especially the beef fest where they cooked beef together in groups across the state. But it was not just the left-leaning students who came forward. There were people who differed from them when it comes to political ideology, but they joined in the protest. In fact, irrespective of religion, irrespective of political differences, there were many people who came in and took part of those protests. So Kerala, meanwhile, there doesn't seem to be much of a fear or panic in Kerala on the ground, because largely beef is a very cultural identity in Kerala where most of the people eat it. So people largely believing that this is not something that would be implemented in this state. And with a strong letter from the CM to the Prime Minister, that hope perhaps is even further being deepened.
Right, Sneha, thanks so much for joining us with the very latest there.